sometimes God allows you to hit rock bottom so that you know that He is the rock at the bottom. And that just really comforts me because sometimes as we're walking through the valley of the shadow of death or we're going through lows in our life, we tend to question, why God? Why me? Why am I going through this? And a lot of these times we might see these attacks as personal. We might take these attacks and think, oh man, why is the Lord attacking me? Or why does God allow this to happen to me? But let me give you guys another perspective. Just like seeds, they have to grow to bear fruit. What if that seed, right, that was going to grow and bear fruit, what if that attack was in a form of rain? And we see the rain as an attack. Because I'm going to tell y'all, thunder does not grow seeds, rain does. And this is where discernment comes. This is where we don't start to take things personal. I've learned in my walk in ministry that everything that goes on, I want to do for the glory of God. And what happens to me, I say, Lord, this is your battle. I think about Exodus 14:14. I got to hold my peace and the Lord's going to fight for me, right? But again, we tend to try to step in. We tend to, and I get it, allow our emotions, our feelings, and it's not healthy. It's not healthy sometimes. And I've learned that denying myself, picking up that cross, following Jesus, these are things that are needed in order for us to continue to grow, not in glorifying myself, but glorifying God. So seasons, again, they shift, they change. The thing is, if you're going through a down season, just know this: seasons change, seasons shift. They don't last forever, which is good news. You might be going through a high, and we go through these ups and downs in life, these highs and these lows in life. But I want to encourage y'all, as you continue to press forward, there will be seasons where you may feel like you're at your low. And it's ways to also humble us. We might feel like we're in wilderness season. Deuteronomy 8, the Lord tells us that the reason why wilderness seasons take place or wilderness moments take place is to humble us, to test us, and to know what's in our heart. So we go through these ups and downs, and we're called to manage our emotions. The book of Proverbs, it tells us to rule our spirit. But what if? What if the attacks that we think are attacks are actually God allowing it to rain on us because it's going to actually grow us? Because remember, thunder does not grow seeds. Rain does. And we see sometimes rain as attacks. So instead of asking yourself, God, why me, why me, why me? Why don't you just ask, Lord, what are you trying to show me? What are you trying to speak to me? I always remember Jesus speaking in parables, right? And he says, those that have ears to hear, let them hear. And I think about Noah. Noah, he just kept building. He kept going. He kept going. He kept building that ark. And then it finally rained. And when it rained, what happened? Right? The rain did the talking. That was what's so great. In Genesis 6, I was reading about Noah. It said Noah was a just man, perfect in his generations. Noah walked with God. So beautiful to just know that, hey, sometimes I just got to put my head down, focus on Jesus, not look around, look at the opinions of the world and think that everything is attacked. Because yeah, the weapon may be formed, but we got to finish that verse. But it shall not prosper. Okay? So when I think about these attacks that come, it's hard. I'm going to tell y'all, it's hard going through lows. There's times I wanted to quit in ministries. There's times where I just didn't want to follow that calling and I just wanted to quit. I didn't think I was called to be a vessel, to be a minister. I've had other people tell me this or that early in my walk before I even came into the online space. And I thought, what if I gave up? What if I quit? Right? That one soul that would have been touched through the ministry that God has birthed inside of you, that one person that came to Jesus because of your testimony, your obedience. You guys want to know what success is in the kingdom? Obedience. That's it. Obedience to God is success in the kingdom. I just want to encourage y'all because, again, what if God allowed you to hit rock bottom? I'm not saying he made you or he forced you to rock bottom. God doesn't force, okay? God doesn't force. God allows the flow. He allows things to flow. But again, What if he allowed us to hit rock bottom to prove or to show that he was the rock at the bottom? He is my strong tower. He is my firm foundation. He is my rock. He is my fortress. Amen. I want to encourage y'all. Let me know if you guys like these types of encouragement. I just had in my heart, and I want to share. Be blessed, y'all. Seasons change. If you're going through it in one season, just know seasons don't last forever. It's a season. In Jesus' name. Tapping y'all. God bless you. Have a great weekend. Bye-bye.